Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Stock Market Daily Update. I'm Aditya from Mostly Bearish. Before we talk about if Nifty is actually going to crash now, or the levels that I'm going to be looking at on Nifty and Bank Nifty and my expectation for tomorrow, let me discuss my Telegram updates with you guys. Initially in the morning, I spoke about I'm going to be looking at Kiri Industries and Burger King. During the day, I gave continuous updates about Nifty as well and what my expectations are. Let's get onto the charts to understand better. First of all, let's talk about Kiri Industries. Kiri Industries, there was a huge gap, right? So, based on the gap itself, I had expected that the prices may see a fall. Now, from there, it was a 1 minute time frame that I was looking at. As soon as the prices opened and they started moving upwards, let me take it to 2 day chart. The main reason was that there was a huge gap and it was in an overbought region. And as and when I saw that the prices are going to be falling, I had taken a short position in Kiri Industries, and from there, as and when the prices came down, I exited also. So this was a very good trade, mainly because I got a good percentage out of it. Now, as a trader, I always say, look at the percentage that you make so that you can be profitable in long term. Don't count on money, don't look at money, look at the percentage that can be made, right? So this was a great trade that I got. Post which I was looking at Burger King. Burger King, the update was provided when the prices were somewhere here, and from there I had updated as well that I'm going to be taking position based on price action either side, if there is a breakout or a breakdown. Now, when I saw this candle forming, that is where I had started buying. So that wasn't my fixed entry. I had started buying in small quantity at these levels, where my stop loss was just below this. If the prices did come down, I would have exited. Now, as and when the prices started moving upwards, I had kept adding more to my position and increasing it, mainly because I was more of the view that Burger King has the potential to hit 10% upper circuit. Now, from there, if you see the last candle, the prices went up and they hit upper circuit, and that is where I had exited as well. Now, this was a scalping trade, right? Now, this did not go for more than almost 10 minutes as well. So I exited mainly because it was a 10% upper circuit and I did not want to keep it in my holding at all. From there, yes, the prices did fall, and this last fall mainly happened because all over all the stocks, even mid cap and even Nifty stocks also saw a fall, mainly because of a big fall in Nifty. Now in Nifty, my update was that in the morning itself, when the prices did come down, my expectation was that after a V-shaped recovery, there might be a rejection at the previous close. Around the band of the previous close, that is where we saw rejection. And if I draw a line here, let me put it in 2 days so that understanding becomes easier. If I draw a line here, right, during the previous close itself, the range between that we saw rejection, and from there slowly the prices started falling. Now I had entered my put options somewhere around here when I saw this candle where it was rejected. So post this entry, when the prices started coming downwards, that is where I had exited as well. The main reason of exit was I did not expect such a big fall. I expected some fall, but not such a big fall, right? So this was my entry and this was my exit on Nifty puts, and I was looking at the future charts continuously. Now, looking at this fall, this candle is almost a 2% fall within 5 minutes. Yes, the fall happened and got recovered as well. And I also specified in the Telegram that I'm expecting today, at the end of the day, the lower wick is going to be comparatively small, and I expected the prices to go down also. And as and when the prices recovered, yes, continuously there was price where the prices went down. Now let's talk about what the expectation on Nifty and Bank Nifty is. Is it a crash? I don't expect it to be a crash unless it's compared to a news. There has been a lockdown initiated in England where the lockdown is not extreme, but because of Christmas, how they expected that there might be some ease in the lockdown or people might be free to move around. That has been strict mainly because of a new strand of COVID-19 which has come out and which is more transmittable or transferable easily. Right now, let's take a look at the chart. What are the possibilities of market crashing? More than market crashing, I would call it a correction. Let's not use the word market crash at all as of now. This is mainly because we have seen the prices moving continuously upwards. This can be a move of a profit booking also or news base as well. tomorrow, based on tomorrow's move, we will get more understanding if the prices are reversing, or was this just a profit booking move and probably are still in a bull market, and we might see some kind of a consolidation or some bit of a downfall. Not an extreme one, but some bit. So this is what I'm expecting, and as updated also, the prices, they closed lower where the wick was comparatively smaller. Now let's go into the Nifty internals, that is 30 minutes, to understand better. There has been a continuous fall, right? Now there is no point looking at the different levels because we have broken pretty much all the levels. All of them have been broken and the prices have closed within that, below that itself. So there's no point looking at levels as of now because this was an extreme move which we have seen. Now, if the prices do gap up, and these are the levels, if it gets rejected from there, I'm expecting some kind of a down move where the prices can touch these levels. Let's be on a realistic side. If this is just a profit booking move, tomorrow we can see a little bit range bound. But if the prices do open lower and we see the first half during the momentum phase or volatility phase, the prices coming downwards, I'm not going to be initiating any position during the daytime. That is the first half before 11 o'clock, mainly because it might be volatile and it might be extreme moves as well. After getting some kind of a data on charts and a better understanding of what are the different possibilities, I will be updating on my Telegram channel. So for tomorrow, I have no expectation. It is just, if it is a gap up, I want to see if this range is tested and rejected or it stays in between those levels. So tomorrow I'm going to be looking at mainly these ranges, a little bit of a wider perspective because there are no other levels exactly to look at as of now. Now talking about Bank Nifty also we saw almost 4% fall. Now what is the possibility, right? Now we have seen a lot of time being spent here. Possible we might see some kind of a support here, but then let's look at the realistic side to understand better. The same thing where this fall has been more rigorous compared to Nifty, right? Even percentage wise. As similarly, if there is a gap down, I want to see till where the prices do fall and from where we may see some kind of a recovery, some kind of a buying interest. These updates will be provided on my Telegram channel tomorrow. And if the prices do take support at lower level somewhere around here, right? And from there, if we see some kind of a up move, I'm expecting some kind of a retracement because this is a vertical fall. Unless it is news based, unless there is some news, I'm not expecting another huge fall to happen. But if it is news backed, possibly it is. And after the retracement, my expectation of retracement is somewhere around these levels, mainly on a shorter period to be on a safer side, right? So this is what I'm looking at. So you'll be understanding it tomorrow, and let's wait for it to understand better, and make sure you join the Telegram channel if you want live updates from my side. Also do subscribe to my channel, that is Mostly Bearish, if you want everything about stock market from my side as well. Thank you so much for watching, and be careful and keep your capital safe.